parched. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying. Let's start the Miller Foundation. So oh shit, he found it back.
Hey, we back. Hey,
Oh,
it's lit, everybody. It is lit. We are back. It's the Plus on Block podcast, man. Episode 86. We got music today.
yo,
EJ
man.
always talking about Jump Force and leave Jump Force alone. Leave that game alone. Hey, bro.
Yes,
game
it
is
does,
looking like
EJ.
an
It
L,
does,
bro.
bruh.
That game is looking like an L, bro. We still
Is
ain't
it
got no
looking?
rematch button, Dre. That's all I want, fam. That's all I want, bro. Can we just get a
Man.
rematch button in Jump Force? That is all I ask. You know
Hey,
what I
bruh.
mean? Man, it is what it is,
Too
man.
much
So
to ask.
today, we definitely going to talk about Kombat Cast last week. There is no Kombat Cast this week. They will be back next Monday, I believe, to get, because the launch of the game is next week. Definitely want to talk about the summit real quick. We got this last topic is kind of, I see some over the weekend. Definitely watching April Annihilation, and this commentator did something that is kind of not. I haven't really seen no other commentator do this, but we definitely gonna get into that. Before we go into anything else, I gotta shout out my brother, my Jamaican brother from the East Coast.
What up?
Dre, is it cold out there, bro? Y'all
Hey,
cold
you
out
know
there
what? It
still?
actually was pretty nice today, bro. I ain't gonna front.
Oh, okay.
Like,
All right.
you know what I'm saying? Wind was blowing, sun was out. I was like, oh shit,
All
like
right. All right.
it ain't too bad, man. But
All right. Cool,
in New
bro.
York, bro, it should be changing like a month. So
Hey,
you
friend,
know,
I
I
am
just saw that
legit
shit
getting
snowing in
sick.
Arizona, bro. I'm like, the world is coming to the end, bro.
What? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
fam.
wrap, bro. It's snowing out.
Yeah, we all going to hell, bro. Son.
Repent now, folks.
Word, son. You better repent, go to church. You know what I'm saying? Ask
It
forgiveness, all that
is
shit, man. Because
over. It is
in
over,
Arizona, this
bro.
shit is snowing, bro. Like this ain't real, fam.
Yo,
So
it
yeah,
was
man,
it
it
was
was
nice.
good to be here, though, man. So yeah,
For
let's get
sure,
these
for sure.
topics on. Let's go.
Yeah, man. It definitely drizzled a little bit today. Now it's gonna be like in the high 80s
Yeah, it
tomorrow.
rain. Yeah,
Fucking
that's
in
great because it rained
California,
last night
bro.
too. Yeah,
I don't know. I'm getting sick and shit. This shit got me hot,
damn.
man. So, but let's get into it, man. Let's definitely get into it. We got some things to talk about. So, like I said, April Annihilation was over the weekend. Just want to shout the winners real fast, man. Shout out to my man Problem X taking Street Fighter 5 over my man Terrence. That Bison is Bison.
Okay.
Definitely doing big things over there.
Wait, question: where did that take place?
New Jersey.
Oh shit.
And it's a Capcom Pro Tour ranking event too. So yeah. Man, that people
Yeah,
have
that's why
trying to
I
get
asked
these
earlier,
points,
but you
man.
ain't answer me. I was like,
Oh,
is
well,
that a
I was working, bro. I mean,
man? You
my
saw the shit,
bad.
bro. Don't lie.
I was working, fam. Top 8. Ludwig, oh man, he's really good. I met him at SoCal Regional. He's a real cool guy. Knuckle Dude, El Chocote, K Brad, Ricky Ortiz back in the top 8, man. Nigga, my man Punk running out the top 8. So yeah, big shout out to everybody over there. Sour Piggy over Comanda, Tekken 7, Julia over Oscar. SoCal Bersic Link Cores using that Siegfried, Geralt, and Grow. He is a monster with all three of those characters, bro. Over my man Blue Guy using the God as well. So it's a big shout out to them. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. We got JRX over my man Daigon.
Oh
Dragon Ball
man,
Fighters Chris G over
Diagon, really? Diagon? That's what
is
we
that
doing?
Daigo? Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's trying to get that Daigo money, bro. I ain't mad
God
at
damn,
it.
bro. Yeah,
I ain't
trying,
mad.
bro. What up, Choco? What up?
What up, Choco? Hey, get that money, bro. I ain't mad. Dragon Ball Fighters. We got my man Chris G over Jace. Real good tournament right there. Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. My man Rhino over Boom. Hey, man. This is the tournament I was talking about with the commentator, man. It was that you gonna be tripping. It's really crazy. But yeah, this
Is that?
top 8 was fucking fire, bro. Like this shit was fire, bro. Yeah, Carmine is a problem. And Flux using new 13. Yeah, that character is B B B B B. That's all you do with that character is press one button. But Guilty Gear, XRF 2, Blaze over Lord Knight, Dead or Alive 6, Caliber Blaze over Blackberry, Under Night and Birth, boom, over Katamari and Pokken Tournament, Roscoe over Class. We're gonna roll with that. Mortal Kombat XL, nobody. There's probably only 5 people in that tournament. Burrito Voorhees over Newbie and Virtual Fighter 5. Yuck. Terra Crush over Akira Zero. So shout out to all the winners over there, man. But Jay, let's kind of get into this combat cast last week. You know, somebody got shown. You know, it was actually she's different than what I expect. But let's get into Katana first.
Yeah, listen, man.
I feel like Katana, bro. Like these models, bro. I don't know who they hired. I don't know if these guys just got better.
You know what's crazy? I'm like, yo, why? I'm like, yo, I felt like they kind of did too good with MK11, bro, because it's like, yo, what are they gonna do next with these character models, fam? Like when I saw Katana, I was like, oh my god, dog.
She looks amazing,
bruh.
Dude. She looks amazing.
Fire, bro. I'm like, yo,
she looks amazing.
I'm like, who are designing these characters? I'm like, people like they look different. I'm like, when you really think about it, they kind of look different in every iteration, bro. But this one right here, like, cause they look so much more real.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. They look more real life in this game.
Yeah, bro. So it's like, yo, it's insane how she look. I'm like, yo, the colors, just her designer, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, facts. But get to her gameplay, man. She definitely looks like she's combo heavy, which is
she's one of the real ones.
Yeah, bro,
that has combos, bro. You know.
Yeah, she got some crazy shit, dude. I mean, from her, we gotta talk about the lead joint in a minute, but I definitely like the move where she has like the fans around her. That's looking kind of crazy too. Great for anti-airs.
Yeah, kind of like the Kung Lao spinning hat shit around him.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, she definitely got the flutter back. She's pretty much Katana, but they gave her some new stuff, man, and they kind of made it to some of her air moves. She could do them on the ground also. But the Melina joint hurt a lot of feelings, Dre. had a lot of people in their fields, bro.
I tell you, son, if y'all want to play, y'all want to Melina back, she the closest you're gonna get to Melina, bro.
You better play Katana, bro.
You better play that Katana. Put her in some pink. Put her in like a pink outfit and put on that variation. With
I'm pretty sure you could do that too.
I'm pretty sure you can too, because even one of the symbols thing, I think they show is Melina symbol up there too. So I'm like, hey, that's the closest y'all gonna get.
Hey, bro, they was low key so hot on Twitter. I was dying. I was like, Melina was kind of. I mean, Melina was a really good character in MKX. Though. She was really good, dude. Like, she was a problem, but it's good to see Jay didn't suffer the only fate. You know what I'm saying? Melina got that fate now. You know what I'm saying?
Right, bro. It's like, hey, listen, man. The way she died, the way Devora killed her, bro. Like, she shouldn't have been back, dog. I'm sorry.
She's done so, bro. I don't want to see no fucking Revenant Melina in no DLC. She's dead, bro. She got destroyed. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Free. But I think just overall, what you think about Katana though, man? Like her design, her gameplay. Are you gonna look into her? Because I know Jabari was going. We already know he's gonna play for 2 weeks. We know that, bro. I ain't worried.
Like, no, she definitely look dope. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. You know, I might. I'm not sure yet, but just from seeing the combo from the trailer, I was like, damn, that shit is kind of sick, bro. I might test her out, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. She definitely have a few cool moves that I saw that I like. She got her and a lot of people I see got that fake jump with a dive and shut now, where they jump in the air and it's kind of like a bait move. Then they
the flutter, yeah. That shit is dope.
That's really cool. Yeah, so it's like, you know, she got that. So we'll see. Low key, even with the Melina stuff, I think the Melina, I don't like, because it's Melina and her shit is pink and Katina being blue. It kind of threw it off a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, with the color scheme. So even I was like, ah, damn. I mean, I guess it's okay, but I didn't like the fact that it's pink and blue, and it just kind of threw it off for a little bit. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, she definitely looked pretty dope, man. Yeah, I might test her out a little bit, but I see she's not a part of the Black Squad, bro. But we'll see what happens.
This man is
We'll see what happens, bro.
This man Dre is pro-black. I ain't mad at it, but this
Oh wait,
man
man,
is
injustice to
insane.
man. You already know. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, but nah, man, I definitely agree. She definitely caught my eye, but like I said, I'm gonna mess with every character in this game just for a little bit. You know, if it is just just to kind of see how they play and shit like that. You know, test out the moves or whatever. Like the first week is definitely gonna be me trying out different shit with different people. You know, just to kind of get a
Yeah.
feel for the game. I kind of already know who I'm gonna play. You know, so it's not really me trying to find the main. I just literally want to try out different characters. But yeah, I think Katana, you know, for her being a mainstay character, man, like, you know, she's very popular. I know Katana Prime, he was like losing it, man, and it's good to see when your main, you know, gets represented well. You know, I feel like overall this roster is actually pretty dope. You know, it's a lot of I'll say variety, a lot of anti-zoning moves to kind of combat the zoning, which is good in my opinion. Very smart by NetherRealms, and yeah, I definitely I do feel like her fatality is a little bit underwhelming, but like I said, after the first week,
Yeah.
we're not going to even see fatalities no more. It's gonna be it is what it is.
The thing I like about her fatality is not that it's like crazy. I just like the fan spinning, like, you know what I'm saying, continuously.
Yeah.
And like dismembering her and all that shit. That's the main thing that I liked
No,
about
I
it.
feel it. I definitely feel it, man. Okay, so now, you know, myself, Simba, Honeybee, you know, all my man Zoe, all the Devora players out there, man.
Man, how did it
What,
be? Yeah, bro. Like,
hey, bro,
go ahead.
Honeybee
Go ahead.
is lit. Honeybee,
He be
Honeybee is lit.
ODing with it. He be overdoing with it. I'm like, calm down, bro.
Hey, man, let that man
I'm
live,
like,
man.
calm down.
That's who the hell he. Hey, he been waiting for that character,
He
man.
be overdoing the hell out of them
He been
reactions, bro.
blowing their ass up, bro.
I'm
You
like,
know
what
what I'm
the
saying? Like,
fuck?
you know, hey, it is what it is. So
He
they
be
just
like,
showed the
what?
war.
She don't like. I'm like, honey, shut up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I hate you, bro. I fucking hate
I'm
you,
like,
bro.
bro,
Oh,
that's some
God.
show.
I fucking hate. But anyway, like I said, man, she is definitely interesting in this game. I would say that she's kind of not. Well, she kind of is in a way, kind of like the same character. So, like I said, her bug arms are out all the time now. She has 50-50 mixes, but that don't lead to combos though. She's more like hard knockdowns. She's more like a trap character now. More so than, you know, a rush down 50-50 type of the way she was in MKX. You know, that's why a lot of people liked her, you know, and you know, her move set is interesting. I definitely like the I forgot the shit when she wrap you up in the web.
Yeah,
That
that
looked
can
kind
take
of
it off.
broken, bro.
That can
I ain't
take
gonna
it
kind of
off.
that looked kind of broken already, bro. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you can't zone her, she's automatically gonna be at the top of the tier list already. You cannot zone her at all with that move, and you know she meter burn it. She gets a free combo off of it. So you know characters like who like to throw out a lot of projectiles, whether it be Sub Zero, Citrion, fucking anybody like that, Scarlet.
Citrion, I'm sorry, bro. She,
Oh,
yeah,
we gonna get to
we ain't
her in a
reached there yet.
minute,
But
bro.
yeah,
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 yeah.
go ahead. I'm
No, we
sorry.
go. I definitely want to talk about her again, but yeah, because that shit looking kind of. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm like,
I
alright.
don't know. No, but the only thing I didn't like about Devora was like those bug bomb things. I mean, that shit didn't look right to me. You know, like she throw out a bug and then to spit out another one. Like the range on the motherfuckers was trash. It looked like it works in the corner, but as far as mid screen, it's really not. It wasn't that good, but yeah, overall, man, I definitely like. She's like I said, she plays similar, but she's very different. I think her design is dope as fuck. She ugly as hell. I mean, she ugly as hell now, though, bro. It's just like there's like no inkling of like human in her
Bro,
anymore.
she just
She is
straight
ugly as fuck.
disease, bro. That's it. Just
She is so ugly, man. I'm just like, yo, I didn't think nobody could be this ugly, bro. Her ass is fucking. It's actually kind of OD, but yeah, overall, man, I definitely wasn't impressed. For the most part, like I said, I think the bug bomb thing is a little bit kind of trash.
That shit is trash, bro. I'm like, yo, the fact that the shit doesn't even go full screen, bro.
Yeah, that shit was
and
kind of terrible.
he was trying to combo into the shit. I'm like, come on, bro, y'all gotta fix
that.
that.
He was looking like an L, but go ahead, Jay. What's your thoughts on Devora? Go ahead.
Devora disgusts me, bro. She was disgusting to watch through and through. She was just nasty, bro. One thing that threw me, I don't know why, and I don't know why I never did this. Her blood is blue, which makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? They should at least make it like green, yellowish.
Yeah.
I think to match her skin color or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But because they took it away from Garrus and gave it to her for some reason. I don't know why, what that decision was for. But
Garrus is trash, bro. But go ahead.
Anyways, I didn't hear that. But anyways, she definitely looked like she's gonna be an annoying character. But like I say, if that bug shitting thing that she does, bro, she shit out a bug, that shit out another bug. Her moves, she's another what type of trap type character, right?
Mm-hmm.
You would say. The little teleport grab thing is kind of like fuck, like that shit look like it's gonna be kind of crazy. And that's she has one that track. Was she the one that has the one that tracks, or is that Setran? I think she has a
what?
I don't remember. I think it was Setran with the whole vine thing from the ground, but never mind. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I really don't give a shit about Devora, but you just lead her on fire, dogs, and
hey, you are fucking
the whole the whole shit about her dying and a bug coming out of her and fighting for her. I'm like, that's kind of like Garrus's revival thing. I don't know how many people are gonna use that, honestly, because that's a 2 slot, ain't it?
It's a 2 slot. I don't think nobody. I mean, I think people probably use the troll, but right. I don't think people are gonna like really mess with.
Yeah, because I don't really see, and plus I don't know how much damage that or does it do regular damage like Devora would if she was still hurt, or is the damage minimized and all that shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't
really see that being that viable as a movie. Yeah, probably just like a troll setup or whatever. But what else does she have? She got that freaking half screen overhead shit, but it's kind of ridiculous.
Oh yeah, the little spin joint.
Yeah, man, like, what the fuck?
And like they were saying, there's like I think it's 2 in a row. You get a crushing blow.
Yeah, you get a crushing blow,
and people are like, she already got good low. Her lows are kind of god.
Yeah, bro, that low cross is kind of ridiculous,
fuck, bro. That shit come out fast as fuck. So when people like Sonic Fox say I'm gonna try her out, that's kind of scary because like I said, she's definitely into the trap joint. She puts you in the corner, and it's kind of like good luck trying to block.
Steel cage. What EJ talking about? Steel cage, bro.
EJ be off the record, bro. So let's kind of talk about Citron because they re-showed her.
Real quick. The Warriors fatality is the most disgusting shit I've ever seen.
That shit is nasty, bro. You see the bugs coming out that man, bro.
I'm just disgusting.
She's throw up all in that man joint, bro, and then my man is shaking. He having a seizure.
Fuck, bro.
Hey, man, that shit is crazy.
Damn,
that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's definitely a trip, man. I definitely fell in Devora. Like I said, I do like that she has like the hooded version. I don't really like that ball head joint, man. I'm gonna be rocking the hood all day, every day. Yeah.
Yeah, put your hood back on, bitch.
Put that shit back on, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about Citron real quick because the more I look at this character, I'm just like, I don't know, fam. I don't know, Dre. What you thought about that? Because I'm like, what up, Max? Thanks for coming through, bro. What's your thoughts on that, man? Citron is looking like an L, fan. I don't know.
Trash, bro. She looks so boring, but like she looks boring to play her. Boring dogs. She just doesn't look interesting to me at all. And I'm like, yo, she might become fire, bro. Like in her play style when somebody picks her, but it ain't gonna be me, bro. Like she just look lame, dogs.
Yeah, she's pretty lame, fam. I'm
It's
just
like,
like,
and the
yo.
move that she got, bro. I'm like, fam, like some of them shits is kind of trash. Like that whole trap shit that she does.
Which one?
The when she bring up the rocks and the green light,
No,
and then
I think the Rocks is actually kind of dope though. I ain't gonna
bro,
front.
because if you hit it right, if you're in a combo, the rock comes out and hits you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you move out of the light, okay, then it's a what? Then this is useless, and that shit is what that shit is that is, and then you take it. It takes a what, two
Oh,
bars
both of
or some
your
shit,
both of your defensive stuff.
right? So it's
So
like,
you look like dog shit. What up, Mac?
yeah, but
What up,
I'm like,
Oreo?
yo,
What's up?
you're wasting two of your defensive bar for a move that it doesn't tracks with you. It stay in one place. So if you move out of that
Yeah,
shit, you good. You know what I'm saying? you
yeah,
ain't gotta worry
yeah.
about it. It's just like,
Hey, she
okay,
looked trash, bro.
she
I
look
just got
trash,
taken
bruh.
apart. Like for
I
that
don't
to
know.
take all the way, you're like all her moves. It seemed like every time she bring up like a fucking like a tornado. Every time she bring up like a orb, not an orb, but like a force field. I don't know whatever you want to call it. Whether it be the
Yeah,
rocks, the
rock
wind,
or
or what? I think she got another one too, bro. I think it's another one.
she
I
got a
think the
wind shit
wind
that
one,
spins
yeah.
you around,
That
bro.
shit
Like, what
taking
the
up two
fuck?
bars, bro. You gonna get bodied.
Yeah,
You can't break out of no combos, bro. You gonna get destroyed. You're gonna
yeah,
get
she got some
destroyed.
wind shit
And
that
she a zoner too.
that spins
That
you
shit is
around,
trash.
and then what do you get after the spin around? You get nothing.
You know, because
Like,
she's not really a combo type character. She's more
I don't
people
know,
based.
bro.
So
She
I
probably
mean,
gonna
I
be
do
annoying
like
as
that.
fuck to play with all this shit on the field,
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying. Because that win one though, like even when they try to like, so say if you throw it out there on the other side, if they're trying to jump in, it slows them down. Like it slows down their movement, so that way you keep throwing them big ass boulders. So I think she do have like some type of set play. But she does. I think it's more so she looks boring to play. I think I'll get
yeah,
bored playing
she's
her.
bad, bro.
You definitely got to be in that type of kind of like it's like a Justin Wong character basically.
Oh my
You
god.
know what I'm saying? No, I'm just being honest though. That's kind of because that's kind of how he plays. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he throw that up, man. He's tossing rocks. The vine tracks. You know, it's a mid though, but it tracks. So you know, I mean, the vine little grab. You know, so that's pretty dope too. I don't know, man. Since I might be out Charlie's Angels, I might have to replace her with somebody else. I don't know because that game, excuse me, that gameplay wasn't too impressive in my opinion.
Definitely wasn't.
And that's just me. But yeah. So like I said, there's no comeback has this week. Game does launch next week though, and Shao
I'm
Kahn and Frost have been revealed to be the
yeah.
last two characters.
Yo,
We kind of already knew that,
yo,
but you
Frost look like
know,
a Power Ranger, bro, in that suit. I ain't
hey,
gonna
my
lie.
man said a Power Ranger.
If you look at the
Right,
suit, bro,
stop it.
if you look at the suit, she look like a Power Ranger, bro. She look
Yeah,
dope, though. I ain't gonna lie. She look fire.
she definitely look. Let me see if I can
You know what
find
I'm saying?
that picture.
Yo, shotgun fatality, bro. It's kind of disrespectful, man.
Bro, how you just smacking that nigga like that, bruh?
Bro, he hit the nigga head through his ass, bro. I think it's through his back, but come on, bro. It looks like it's through.
God damn.
Did you see the fatality, dog? Like,
Yeah, I seen it.
that shit look this. I'm like, come on, bro.
Hey,
Why?
but that's literally like a cold way to fucking die, bro. My man whacked you like 3 times, man. No, he whacked you twice. You know what I'm saying? And then he just fucking like destroy you.
And freaking that
Hit
boy,
your ass through your hit your
yeah,
head
yo,
through your ass, bro. It's crazy.
like, god damn.
But hold on, let me see if I can show this real quick.
That's rude, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, Shao Kahn. Look, hey, I'm definitely trying out Shao Kahn, bro. I ain't going in front. You know, that's my nigga. You know that. But here go Frost right here. Frost is definitely looking like a Power Ranger. She
Look
look
at
kind
the
of
body,
dope
bro.
though.
You see the full
She
body
look
one?
dope, huh?
There's a full body picture. If I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if
know.
you see, bro. That shit
Let me
look
see.
crazy.
Yeah, I think
She
I
look
got it.
fire though, bro. Like,
She look fine. I think overall, I want to see what her moveset is though.
yeah, that's what I really.
I think that's like the most intriguing thing, man. Just to see how she's going to differentiate herself from Sub Zero.
Yeah,
So it's definitely going to be fun. But like I said, game launches next week, bro. Like we are like legit in there, man. And speak of that, Mortal Kombat going all out this year, bro. You know, it definitely feels big. So it being that 1 week away, they definitely announced the Pro Tour already, and this thing will go on for a minute. You know, it's not like a same year thing like they did with Injustice,
March.
man.
Like, what year?
Yeah,
Some shit like that?
I'm about to bring it up right now. So pro competition announced esports tournament circuit were up to 255,000 up for grabs. So they said pro will run from 9 events taking place across North America, Latin America, and Europe. There will also be online events during the competition year. And these initial events will see a prize pool of 155,000 overall and a chance for players to earn one of the 12 spots. The final combat finale, which is slated for March 2020 in Chicago. So, like I said, they definitely trying to make this huge. Like they want to make this big, and I'm actually happy that it's not how Injustice 2 was, where it started in March and it ended in September. I mean May. It ended in September. So you see here the Stavs Combo Breaker CEO, Vienna, Austria, Evo, Ireland, fucking Montreal, Brazil. So they touching all over the place, man. It's cool just to give everybody an opportunity to participate in this, man. That's like that's like a world globe right there. This stage right here, I seen this. I didn't know if this is like real or fake, bro. But I was like, if this is a stage in the game, that shit is crazy,
insane, bro. That shit is.
That shit look dope as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I did see they showed it in that's the trailer. What trailer was this shown in?
It was the Pro Tour thing.
The Pro Tour trailer. Okay, yeah. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that shit look hot, dude. And it definitely kind of like.
But can we say, yo, they got the idea from Capcom though? I ain't gonna lie, yo. Trust the Capcom setting trends though.
You just had.
I'm just saying. Am I lying? Capcom bring out their Pro Tour stage, man, with a screen in the back and all that shit. I'm just saying, bro.
You just had.
If this shit responds into the tournament going on, that you know what I'm saying, you can't tell me nothing, bro. That's what it is.
Hey, low key though, like this shit.
Especially if you see them playing on the arcade in the back.
Here you go.
If you see the gameplay that's going on is playing on the arcade machine in the background.
Oh, that'd be kind of fire.
Yeah.
Hey man, nobody care about Capcom right now.
They releasing fucking trends, bro. Shout out to Capcom, bro.
Yeah, they're releasing trends, releasing old games again. Yeah, good job, Capcom. Anyway,
hey, it is
yeah. So man, like I said, I think this tournament is gonna be fire. It's gonna be a ton of competition.
Yeah.
In this first year, man. You already, like I said, it's 9 events going into next year. Great job by them. I'm really intrigued to see how Mortal Kombat goes, how the game evolves from week 1 to a couple months down the line. Yeah, you always like to see that transition, because this is how the gameplay works with fatal blows and crushing blows, and and we've seen all these different characters now, man. There's gonna be a lot of variety. Hopefully, it's a lot of variety in the gameplay, and everybody's not picking the same person. You know what I'm saying? But we already know it's kind of a monkey see, monkey do thing.
Right.
And we see people getting results with a certain character. You already know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna pocket that joint. Remember, everybody had a dead shot, bro. You remember that time in Injustice 2?
Fuck.
It was a fucking losers finals, a dead shot. I ain't never seen nothing like that before in my life, man. Thank God there's no dead shot. It might be Scarlet, but we'll have to see. It ain't the best. Scarlet's kind of crazy, but yeah, man. So big ups to NetherRealm for that, dude. I think that's they definitely trying to learn. They definitely trying to prolong the game, which is always a good thing. You definitely don't want to rush and bring out Injustice 2 in a couple years. 3. I don't think that's right. I think that's why they kind of want to change the gameplay. And the rumor said that up to 13 DLC characters. So it's gonna be a ton of stuff to look forward to in this game. Also, Shao Kahn in the leaks, because people got the game early, they say he got like 30 hammers, bro. I'm like, yo, that's actually a good look. So I mean, the variety is definitely going to be there. And plus, you have to like unlock them certain ways, whether it be the crypt, whether it be playing towers, whether it be playing online, whether it be doing shit like that. So we already know how NetherRealms is with the offline content. It's always something to do, and they're definitely trying to integrate that this time around. But let's get to the summit. So if you don't know about the summit at the time, it was announced a couple months ago, and it's kind of like the Sum of the Power last year with Dragon Ball. Selected players get chose to go right in, and then it's like a voting process where you go onto the website here, you buy merchandise, and then you get votes, and you can kind of vote for whoever you want. So DS was definitely voting in yesterday, I believe. And, Tweety got in today. Thank God, so he could just stop crying.
You gonna reopen the Twitter?
Yeah, huh?
He reopened his Twitter?
He did.
Oh man,
he did,
he's
man.
such a sucker, bro. Oh my God, I've never seen him.
It's crazy, bro.
God
I've never seen nothing like that, man. But yeah, so those two are voting in, and it's definitely going to look. I think it's only 2 more spots left, so it's definitely look like it's going to be KP, Katana Prime, which I feel like is dope as fuck, and my man Gross, Biohazard, and Rewind. Definitely
people
got some work to do.
Prime.
Yeah, man. I mean, shout out to my man Dink though. This is actually kind of dope, man. He's an NRS YouTuber. I do watch him. So for him even to be here this long is pretty dope. And but Biohazard, I mean, it's crazy, man. I do feel like somebody's gonna donate a lot of money and get one of these guys in, because this is an evil champion right here. So surprised he's not in there. But like I said, my man Waz and Tweety are already in. Let me see if I can find the other guys. Where attendees? There we go. So now we got Sonic Fox Dragon, Tekken Master, Foxy Grandpa, Forever King, Honeybee, Hayate, Scar, DJ T, and Tyrant, along with Waz and Tweety, man. So again, you guys can vote. You guys can, do what you do. Voting closes tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time, and then these 2 will be the last. If they're still right here, they'll be eliminated, and then the 18th is the final day, and then who's ever at the bottom 2 will get eliminated. Whoever has the most votes that day will, get in. So yeah, big shout out to the summit. Definitely doing their thing. Just want to go over these Power Ranger patch notes because they came out. They're real short. Power Rangers definitely got the update that I've been waiting for, and I'm actually going to try the game. First and foremost, because it released on Xbox and Switch. It just released on PS4 over the weekend. Fix the issue causing high and low blocks to not function properly in online matches. That's all I was waiting for. Fix the issue with, huh?
What year are we in again?
Dude, you got a lobby in this game.
You know they don't, bro.
I know. They kind of they did a lot of things. First, they kind of limited the juggles, man, because people was just juggling forever. I thought that was kind of stupid too. So, like I said, man, it's definitely out now, and you guys definitely go check that out, man. It's only $20, so I'll definitely give it a shot now. Now that I can block low online, and it's definitely a good look. But Dre, this next topic, bro. Like I said, man, this one right here, I was.
What up, Nancy?
What up, Nancy? So hold on.
Oh, you see, Tweety is the GOAT. Yeah, all right. The GOAT of
I mean, like I
said,
I'm like I said, I don't hate Tweety or nothing, but I just feel like, man, he definitely didn't do himself no justice, in my opinion. I mean,
big ass
that
baby,
man,
bro. That's what that man.
That man was just crying, bro. I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. Okay, so let me share the screen one more time, and then because I definitely want to talk about this. Jay. I've been thinking about this topic like literally all day. Because I definitely want to get your thoughts on this, and
See,
definitely want to talk
Nancy.
about the.
Now you see those three characters that you picked. Now I respect it, right? As long as you fall back out for Garrus, we cool, alright? Cause day one you was all up on Garrus. I'm like, nah, B,
Hey, nobody want to play that trash character,
nah,
man.
fam. Garrus is my character, okay?
The collector is
Respect it.
dog shit, but all
Hey,
right. So let's get into it, man. So over the weekend, April Annihilation, um, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, top eight, really good top eight. And Meza, he was one of the commentators, right? So this is kind of like the first part of this, and then we'll get to the second part, which is the most important part. He said your analysis of matches of BB Tag at this event needed to be reevaluated. There was so many times where you said that someone didn't capitalize on a situation, they did exactly what they were able to do. Misinformation was huge. That's that's the biggest issue. However, is that hold on, where it go? Oh, here it is. He said, hold on, where did it go? Oh man. Oh dang,
come on, man.
that screenshot. Oh, here it is. My bad. No, that's not it. Where did it go? All right. So anyway, I don't know. I think I captured
Bro,
the
it's
wrong
like
thing.
right next to it. If you look at it, if you look at it the other way, there
Huh?
you go. That's not it.
No, that's not it. Oh man, I think I captured the wrong thing. But anyway, my bad. So the pretty much the gist of it is, so he really like went in on my man. I forgot. I think it was Boom who was using Gordo and Ruby. Team Scythe. That
Right.
team been very prominent since Kaz broke on the scene with that team. Everybody see how broken that team is. And he literally said, the commentator, by the way, right? The
Mm.
commentator, not, with your boys or, even the opponent. The commentator pretty much said, oh, when you play that team, you're only winning because of that team. You're not winning because of your skill. Yo, I
Wow.
sat back and I was just like, what? Like this man's in top fucking three, and you don't really like. Yo, I was like, did he really? And you could see the other guy that was commentating with him, and he was like, I don't know about this one, bro. Because it was kind of fucked up in a sense. I'm like, why would he say that? Like, because the whole oh, I play this team too. Just because you play a certain team doesn't mean you're not good at the game. That doesn't make any sense at all. But so that's a two-part question for you.
Mm.
First, should commentators talk like that about their opponent? I mean, about the people that like. Do you feel like he crossed the line per se? And then my second part, fuck. Well, I was just thinking about it too. Oh, does playing? How can I say this? Does
Wait,
trying to think. I just
is it
had
the
it
one about the
here.
characters get do
Oh
the
yeah,
characters carry
there we
players or
go.
whatever?
Yeah, there we go. Does a character carry a player? Go looking out, man.
Um,
Go looking out. So answer the first part, second part, and then go for
yeah, I definitely think I definitely think he crossed the line a bit. Like if you're a commentator, bro, you should focus on the match and what's going on. Explain to the people
it.
what is
Yeah.
happening. Don't try to belittle the players and talk about, oh, they only get that far because of that character. That's not your place. You know what I'm saying? They put in the work. They pick the characters. Whether them characters are strung together or not, it doesn't matter. They're in the game. They're part of the game. You know what I'm saying? It's not their fault the characters are as good as they are. You know what I'm saying? And if they use them to
Mm-hmm.
their advantage, why are you mad at that? You know. Um. So I definitely think commentators shouldn't be like in the position of like trying to belittle the players or talk about the characters in a negative light. I mean, in terms of like how they carry how they think those characters are carrying the players versus the players actually being good with the characters themselves. For the second part, I, I for the second part, I'm gonna now be like, yo, when I saw that question, I was like, yo, you know what? When you think about it, he's not he's not 100% wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first said that earlier, I was laughing because I was like, the first thing that came to mind was Punk, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what I was saying is that and not even 100% carrying Punk, because Punk is really still a beast and he knows everything about the character. But
Yeah.
when he tried to use a different character, what happened? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just wasn't working out for him until he went back to
Mm-hmm.
this character which had a certain move. And there's nothing wrong with that, because I think to a certain extent the character you use have to carry you in a way, because when you pick a character, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
when these pros pick their character, I don't think they pick the character because, oh, that character, they love that character and the character, you know what I'm saying? They pick the character. Well, some of them might, but I think they pick the character of what the character can do versus the other roster in a positive sense. So like, yo, if
Okay.
if if they pick this character and say, yo, this character have great footsies, pressure game and all that, and they can go up against at least I would say 70%, maybe 60% of the roster and be good. You know what I'm saying? Then that's the
Yeah.
character, like, you know what I'm saying? Versus, oh, I'm just gonna pick this character because I really like this character, whether they're trash or not, you know.
Yeah.
So I think in a way he's kind of 50-50 on it. Like it was really disrespectful for him to say it like that. I was trying, you know what I'm saying, but I don't think he was 100% wrong, because when even cross tag, right? The game came out, the
Mm.
two broken characters a lot of people saw was Ruby and Gordo, bro. Nobody
Yeah,
was
that
denying
is
that.
facts.
You know what I'm
That is
saying?
facts, though.
Nobody can deny that.
That is facts.
So it's like, yeah, the character did to extent, you know what I'm saying, carry you, but you can, but just like any other fighting game, you can't pick up just two. You can't just decide to pick up two broken characters and get freaking. What was his position? Top three or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just pick up two broken characters and be like and get top three. You know what I'm saying? You have to at least put in the work with these characters. So it's like, so it's like I would say I agree. I agree to a certain extent with what he said. I just don't agree that he should have said it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. I mean, I think for me, I think he was kind of out of line with that one. I mean, it was kind of like
Yeah,
it's not like the
definitely.
first time we seen Gordo and Ruby the whole tournament. I mean, people have been
Right.
playing that team
Since day,
forever.
yeah,
Like,
day
you know what I'm
one.
saying? Like for real. Like that team has been there forever. So to say, oh well, the team carried you and shit like that. I'm like, that was kind of fucked up. Because I'm like you said, you have to put in the work, man. Just because that's like me. You remember, I think a perfect example is when Sonic Fox won with Captain Cole, right?
Right.
Just remember that. I mean, and Captain Cole's not considered broken. You know what I'm saying?
He's not. He was like
But
one of the worst in the game, bruh.
yeah, he was definitely one of the worst in the game. But
If not the
you know,
worst in the game. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
And it's like when you pick somebody like that, because Sonic Fox, he really didn't play like with like the best. I mean, he did try. Black Adam was kind of broken at the
Yeah,
beginning
Black
too,
Adam was kind of broken.
But like I said, I think it's more so on the player. That's what I'm trying
Yeah.
to get at, because I just look at, if me and Sonic Fox pick the same character, that doesn't mean I'm going to do what he does. That's kind of
Right.
like common sense,
That's a fact.
because it sucks that people, because a lot of people think like that, man. It was definitely going on Street Fighter Five with characters like Borog and Abigail and
Yeah.
Kuma. People had and Cammy. People had those thoughts like, well, you're only winning because you're using that character. I don't think that's
Yeah.
true at all. Because if that was the case, then we'll have all Cammy's top eight,
Yeah,
or we'll have
it's a dumb
all
argument to say that,
Abigail
bro.
top eight, or
Yeah.
we'll have all fucking Bardock is in pretty much on everybody's team. So that's a bad example. We're gonna leave Dragon Ball Fighters out of this.
Yeah, that don't count, bro.
Well, that game don't count, but my thing is, it's kind of like, that's just like a bad kind of way of think, man. I don't like that. I really cringed when he said that. I was like, I was shook. I'm just chilling on the couch. I'm like, did he just say that?
Hey, bro.
And he's really trying to explain himself, like,
Hey,
yeah, it's not about your skill. you don't really have skill when you use that team. That team is
Wow.
brain
I didn't
dead,
even
and
know you said that. I
yeah,
gotta
it
go.
was crazy.
Wow.
You gotta definitely
Hey,
go watch it.
hey, my man, yo, they should have came out and be like, yo, the views of this man is not represent our core values, and we
You must,
apologize.
you must be deleted off the stream. But yeah, man. But do I think characters? I mean, characters carry players. Oh, that's hard, man. Because it like
No,
it in
like
like
think about
what?
it though. To a certain
Right.
extent, they do, bro. Because even look at Abigail, bro. When Abigail first came out, dogs, Abigail V trigger, the damage he does is V trigger alone, bro. Like,
Yeah.
is the reason why they call it comeback fighter five in a certain way because it's V. Abigail could be losing, bro. To a pic, how many times you see it to a
Yeah,
pixel,
we
and then
definitely
he
seen it a lot.
activate V trigger and have the crazy comeback, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like in the corner with Abigail V trigger one, it's the scariest shit you ever seen. It's like
No, it really is though. It really
guaranteed
is.
top three scariest shit you ever seen in your life, bro. Because you get knocked down and you see him crouch charging, bro. Either crouch down or holding back. You can't jump. You can't block. What do you either way you're gonna get hit, bro. You know what I'm saying? The only
But
thing
let
you
me
can
ask you
do
this
if he's
though.
close is probably get up and grab or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you're close enough.
But let me ask you this though. So the fact that you feel like I don't feel like Abigail in what sense though? Because online, I mean, to me, online is kind of irrelevant. I mean, because you
Yeah,
can kind of, especially in Street Fighter Five, you can get away with a lot of bullshit online in that game. But as far as like, I look at the tournament scene. I mean, who's really playing Abigail good? You got Cool Kid, you got Itabashi,
yeah.
and Storm Kubo. I mean, I think literally the only people
That's
that
it.
actually main that character,
Yeah,
they're not really
and
winning
when you
like
think about
that.
it, those are character people that just like use grapplers. You don't really see a lot of
Exactly. You
grappling
know what I'm
characters.
saying? So
People meaning grapplers
I don't
regardless.
know. That's what it's hard for me to say that, man. You look at somebody like Taquito. I mean, do you feel like Akuma's carrying Taquito? Because I don't.
No, no. What I mean when I said to an extent is that what is the one I said like when they pick that character, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not just because the character can just run through everybody. That's not what I'm saying. Is that the character have advantages against a majority of the roster, bro, that they can use. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm.
when you hear certain people talk, it's like this character is good against maybe 10 characters on the roster that a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people use. That's what I kind of mean in a certain way because they're using what that character has,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, as an advantage against other characters on the roster. Not just saying that they can, not saying they're going to go in and run through characters with that one person. It's just in terms of the character move sets and tools that they have. Why I said it. Um, not like not like an Abigail situation where you just literally like what I'm saying how hold down fierce and just wait for a man to get up and try to do something and get bodied. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But
I feel you.
I
Yeah,
just,
I
I
mean,
just feel
like
like certain characters in a way.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you look at it that way, yeah. But I just feel like I don't think the character really matters if the player is bad. I
It
just
doesn't right.
it doesn't really matter. So it's hard for me to say that a character can carry a player because man,
At the end of the day, just the character is still gonna have to put in the work. Especially if you go to if a tournament for a pro player, they're still gonna have to put in the work.
shit, even online though. I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying? Even
I
online, yeah,
mean, look, yeah. I mean, shit. I mean, think about it though. Like when you play somebody online, right? Say lower rank or your rank in whatever game you play. And you just look like, what the fuck? Don't you?
yeah,
Like, you ever play some people sometimes like, what the fuck are you doing?
yeah. Fact,
You know what I'm saying? So,
facts, bro.
like I said, I think when when people see other people, have success, they tend to gravitate towards that. But then they realize, like, fuck, I can't fuck with it like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have those skills. I don't have that mindset or thinking power to use this character the way it needs to be used. So I definitely feel like that the player will always overshadow the character, no matter how good the character is. Now, if you give a good player a good character, a la Akuma and Taquito, I mean, yeah, he's gonna win a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you get somebody a Borog, smug in season fucking 2 and 3. Like, when you get people with shit like that, then of course they're gonna do good. If you get fucking Goichi, fucking Piccolo, Bardock, and fucking Goku, of course he's gonna destroy everybody. Those are like 3 of the top 6, 7 characters in the game. You know what I'm saying? But it's still, you still have to like do the work, man. And yeah, I mean, I try to play
It's like,
Piccolo.
in a certain way, even when I said that, right? When the game first came out, Akuma wasn't in there. It wasn't in the game, and Tokido was using Ryu, right?
Yeah.
Tokido wasn't really placing though, was he? Not
Yeah,
that I
he
can
was.
remember. Not that I can
Yeah,
remember.
yeah. I think he won CEO like that year against fucking Daigo.
I would have
Ryu
to.
Mirror. I definitely
I would have to go
I
back. I
yeah,
don't
go
remember
back
that. I would
on
have to go and see that.
Takeda was actually doing pretty good that year. You know what I'm saying? But he was definitely waiting for his guy, so he could drop Ryu. And then we already know what happened with Ryu. He got bodied, fam.
That's probably after
we
that.
never heard from that character again. But like I said, I do feel like it's hard, man. Like, when you try to even replicate something you see, but you understand why they did that, you're just doing it. That you're kind of wasting your time. That's what I'm saying. Like, players will always overshadow characters. I do feel like that's probably one of the worst things I've ever heard somebody say on commentary. Like ever. I'm telling you, I was really tripping out. Bro. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll rub to you. Go watch that. I think it's on either Funky P. I think it's Funky P on YouTube. Definitely go watch that because he really like ripping this. I think he got so salty because Gordo Ruby is broke. I mean, it is what it is. It's broken to this patch come, and then we gonna see, man. We gonna see. But anyway, that is the show. Definitely want to thank everybody for showing up. My man EJ Choco, what's good? Nice to hear from you, Choco. It's been a minute.
Right.
Titanfall up in the building, man. My man Max came through. But yeah, man, Dre, any last words before we get out of here, man? Because I'm hungry.
Yeah, man.
You already know.
Man, I appreciate y'all always coming through, man, for the support. Thank y'all. Share this out, man. And if y'all come later, thank y'all. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And yeah, man, we Kombat Cast back next week. We're gonna talk about it and they show
hey, we got Mortal Kombat, fam. Like
Mortal Kombat
Mortal
next week.
Kombat is next
snap.
week. Me and Dre, we gotta go back to the
bro.
Joint, bro. We gotta run the 1v1, bro.
Man.
We gotta run these 1v1s, fam, like we used
You already
to.
know,
You know what I mean?
That go to GOAT, forever will be, man.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
That go to GOAT.
Nah, he ain't the GOAT.
Always will be, okay?
He ain't the GOAT, man.
That go about to own his own pro tour. Watch.
Yeah, okay.
He can do it too. I'm pretty sure he got the money.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that man is racked up.
Man,
shout out to my man Daigo right there. My man is racked.
Hey, he's good.
Anyway, we about to get out of here, man.
Yeah. Hey, MK11 drop next Tuesday, man. We in there, man.
Yeah. Hey, Dre, we running this. I'm telling you, fam.
Oh, yeah.
You bring that Garrus, I'm going to fuck you up.
Black Squad, let's go.
Anyway, we out. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.